Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do, I've already done one eye, but I'm going to do my face, the rest of my face, but I'm going to take, I'm sitting here showing you this thing like you know what it is. But this is the Lorac I'm So Sensitive Primer. I only have it in a little sample, but I had gotten it from Sephora and I'm absolutely in love with it. It's oil-free, it is silicone-free, paraben-free, all kinds of free, and it has not broken me out, and it makes me not greasy. Like, at the end of the day, my foundation is not greasy. The next thing I'm going to do is use the Benefit Stay Don't Stray, and this I'm just going to use under my eyes like this. I'm going to apply this. Now this eye is going to be a little bit different because, like I said, I didn't put foundation on under this stuff, so it's going to look slightly different. But I'm using the Naked Skin foundation. This is in color 3.5. That's what I am. And I'm going to put it right here. Okay. And then I'm just going to use my flat Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush. And I'm just going to kind of glide it on. And I love this foundation. Like, I purposely went to, you know, Sephora. I had gotten a sample or whatever in one of my Sephora bags. Just what they had given me or whatever. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love this foundation so much. It is a little bit runny, but a little bit does go a long way. And the coverage is awesome. Like, I am in love with the coverage. Before, you know, if you watch any of my Get Ready With Me videos, like, I usually put concealer in my T-zone because I do have a lot of redness, and with this I don't. Like, I have a pimple right there. I'm not even going to cover it up because it covers it up enough where I don't feel like it's that noticeable. And of course it just blends. I'm just doing an extra good job to make sure that it's blended in, but it blends very well. My nose is a little bit more red, so I'm going to put a little bit more in my T-zone. But it's just, I mean, normally at the end of the day, my face is greasy. Like, from any foundation. The only foundation I've ever found that doesn't make me have like greasy skin at the end of the day is the CoverGirl. I think it's like Oil Control, but I don't like the coverage. But feeling wise, it feels great. So that is it. I'm going to blend my, now if you can see the difference, like, it's already put a lot of coverage under my eye circles, so I don't have to really do that much. I don't have to work that much to cover them up. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a foundation brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the NARS. Now this is ungodly expensive, so it's not the cheapest route, but it does work. I'm going to take the NARS Red Lizard, and it looks like this, and I'm going to put it on my hand like that. Okay, sorry about that. My camera just gave out. So basically what I did was I took the NARS Red Lizard and put it on my skin, and then what I did was I took the NARS concealer. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in color Light to Vanilla. And so I just put a little bit on my skin like that. And I'm just going to take a foundation brush and I'm going to kind of mix those two colors together. And once I kind of got a little bit on, I'm going to put it on my skin where all the redness or my under eye circles are. Now it, of course, is going to give me that pink, like, look, if you can see, get in there really good. You can see kind of the pinkish hue. And the point of this is green and red counteract each other. I'm sorry, red counteracts blue. So because my dark circles are kind of more of the bluish side, this kind of helps combat it. So I'm just going to put it all in there like that. So that's it. Then I'm going to take a clean foundation brush, and what I just did was I took the NARS concealer again and put a little bit on my hand away from the pink, and I'm just going to take it and I'm going to place it over the pink just to kind of obviously blend it in. But what the pink's gonna do, that pinkish shade or the red, is going to counteract the blue, and then now I'm just covering it up. Like it almost color corrects it, and then now I'm just taking it and covering it up. Now the one thing you do have to keep in mind with this is because you're putting the lipstick on, and I find that the NARS concealer isn't that hydrating, it's kind of sticky. You just have to really, like, that's why I took the Lorac primer and then I do the Benefit, where'd you go? The Benefit Stay Don't Stray, because it kind of gives it a little bit more moisture so it doesn't look cakey. So that is it. Now this one obviously is going to look, let me fix this one, because what I found, and I guess this is a good thing because it's a difference. This one, I did not put the Naked foundation on under, so you can see that the color correcting didn't do. It's almost like the product is sitting on my skin. Whereas when I did the Naked 2 with the flat kabuki and kind of put it on and use that as a base, I have perfect coverage. I mean, look at that. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. Now, obviously it's shiny, so I'm going to set it with a powder. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. translucent loose powder or whatever. But you could see the difference between the two of what a difference it makes using the foundation, but then also the color correcting. It's awesome. I mean, I cannot say enough good things. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to fix this one. Try to at least. You can see. Yeah, I would recommend definitely using the foundation under it. Foundation first, you know, using the primer, using the Benefit Stay Don't Stray, or whatever primer you have or whatever. That's just what I like. I like it. It stays, and I just recommend it. But then doing the foundation, again, recommend the Naked 2 foundation, or not the Naked 2, the Naked Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. Absolutely love it. It is the best foundation that I have found. I'm in love with it, especially if you have oily skin. And it says it's weightless ultra definition liquid makeup. Yeah, I like it. But definitely would recommend doing this with the foundation first, because you can see that my concealer went on so much better when I did the foundation first. It almost like made the, you know, the liquid, the concealer and the lipstick just kind of go in. Yeah, it's not working right. But whatever. But yeah, that's why I would recommend doing the foundation first. But you could still see, I mean, it covered up great. Like, I cannot believe that this, you know, how good the coverage is. I mean, look at that eye. You cannot see I mean, maybe a tinge. When I say a tinge. But for the most part, it is absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm going to come in and I'm just kind of speckle this to kind of create an even. But yeah, love it. So what I'm going to do next is just set it with the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. This is just in sheer, it's a white loose powder. Like this, and I hate loose powders, but what you're gonna do, okay, so I'm just gonna take this little fluffy brush. I don't know what it is, I got it in a kit and the name came off of it. Ooh, whose hair is that? I'm just gonna set it. So it kind of, you know, gets the sheen off, but then it helps it stay a little bit longer. But yeah, that's gorgeous. I'll do the other one so it, you know, looks balanced, even though it really isn't. Yeah, I mean, you could see the foundation just creates that kind of barrier. I mean, I can still see the, you know, my bag kind of, where this is, to me, like flawless. Like, I can definitely see right there. You can see the difference. So, whatever. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm going to be a little bit different. But then I'm going to take just a powder brush, kind of dip it in, kind of set the rest of that powder. Now, normally, I like using a translucent powder because I get greasy all over. It's mostly my T-zone, but I don't like the shiny look. I'm not like a dewy person. I don't like it. To me, it reminds me of oil, so I don't like to do it. My eye's twitching. So that is it. I mean, that, now obviously it looks blah because, and not, you know, put together because I haven't done my bronzer or contouring or anything, but that is the difference. I mean, you can see the coverage that it does by using the concealer. Well, I should say 3 products: the Naked Skin foundation, the concealer, and the NARS Red Lizard. Awesome, awesome, awesome for covering dark. And I consider myself to have really dark eye circles. It's one of the things that I absolutely hate about my skin. I can walk out of the house without foundation and feel okay. If I do my, you know, like mascara or whatever, I'll feel okay. I don't feel like my skin is horribly bad, but I cannot walk outside without concealer. I mean, concealer is my go-to, have to have it on my face because my dark eye circles are so bad. But I cannot believe, I am like in love with this combination. It is so easy to do. It is expensive. I mean, these products all put together, I don't have my thing on there. I don't even know how much any of them are. It was like $115, but then I bought the $22 lipstick. So 115 minus 22, you do the math. That's how much these products cost together, but I'm in love with them. I am in love with the coverage of the foundation. I'm in love with the combination of what it does for my eye makeup, and it lasts all day. It will stay there, and then I just use a cheap, what, $1 or $3 at Target e.l.f. setting thing, and then I'm done. And it was super easy, and I cannot say enough good things about it. I love it. Leave your comments below. Let me know if this helped you. Obviously, again, it's expensive. It is this expensive combination. But if you're like me and you battle with dark eye circles, and I've tried everything. I mean, let me show you my collection. I mean, I use the Maybelline Instant Rewind. I have the Lorac Cover Up Corrector. I have the Almay Wake Up Eyes. I have the NYX Yellow High Definition Majigger. I have the Above and Beyond, the NYX Concealer in green. I have 2 Erase Paste. Yeah, I think that might be, oh no, I'm sorry. I tried the Icon. This is eye cream. No, hold up. That's my husband. But yeah, I've tried, I mean, this many products, and that's not even it because I think I have, oh no, here's one more. L'Oreal True Match. This is all the stuff that I've used on my under eye areas to try to combat my under eye circles, and a lot of times I use them in connection. Oh, I have one more. Here it is. MAC. This, and you can see, I mean, I used like a pinky one, kind of the same thing, and then I used this one. So those are all the things that I try to combat my under eye circles with, and like I said, use them all in combination, use them differently, blah, 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 and this combination right here is the only one that I have been excited about, that I'm absolutely in love with. It is so, so easy. Oh, my husband. He's picturing. You want to see my little boy? That's my little boy on the boat. I didn't feel really 100%, so my husband took my son out on the boat, and he is loving life. He's almost 7, so that's him. So yeah, definitely, again, it's pricey. I know, trust me, when I went to the checkout, I was like, oh my gosh. The good thing is you get 2-in-1, I mean, this is not a horrible color. It's a little vampy. It's a little dark for me, but again, like I said, if you combat or you have dark eye circles like me and you absolutely hate them, I would definitely give this combination a try. If you have greasy skin, I would recommend the Naked Skin because it does cover up very well. I didn't have to use any concealer on my face. I mean, you can still see this. Sorry, as I flick you off, you can still see that. But to me, it's not wham. Once I do my blush and stuff like that, that will go, you know, fall. Sometimes I think you can over conceal, if you will. But actually, let me try this NARS. Oh, here we go. There you go. It's gone. Hello. There you go. It's perfect, perfect, perfect. So could not recommend this enough. I'm super, super excited. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you think it looks. If you think it's as great, you know, obviously don't look at this one because this one, you know, is still messed up. But this one, I think, is gorgeous. I think it looks fabulous. I think the naked skin looks great. I'm gonna shut up now because I've said fabulous 10,000 times. So leave any comments below. Tell me how you like it, if you try this combination or whatever. I have some other ones because I actually got this idea from a lady from Sephora. And I was like, oh my God, you're a genius. And she's like, we just kind of we're trying around looking for a color wheel or whatever, looking at the color wheel and saying, wait a minute, red cancels blue out. This one's a little too shimmery. She said that this NARS one was the only one that they have found that works. But you know what? I might try with other ones. Like this is a L'Oreal one. You know, a heck of a lot cheaper than a NARS lipstick. But I'll play with it or whatever. Tell me what you guys think. If you've ever heard of this before, or have ever tried it before. But yeah, I'm super excited about finding it. I think it's an awesome thing. So yeah, I'm going to shut up now. Until the next time, bye.